And like you, I'm kind of an old school metal player.
Two, more is more.
That's right.
More is more.
And one other
got
thing.
one.
Yes,
Yeah,
go ahead.
you go.
I think I know what you're gonna.
Yeah, it's this one here.
It looks, in my opinion, way better.
Together we can do this.
Yeah,
also.
all together, add it up. Yeah.
Hi,
right.
George.
Hey everybody, Randy Black, coming to you from a massive warehouse packed full of the best reasons to play drums, Pearl Music Europe. And I have two special guests with me today, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves, starting from right to left.
Hi, my name is Simon Scheibel. I play drums with Lake Cisco and Lindy Bunch and Sophia Warnschaffer. I live in Cologne. And yeah, that's it. Hello.
Hey guys, my name is Hilgers and I played in a lot of bands in Germany, especially for Rage, Axis, Silent Force, Sinner. And I'm also here at the Pearl venue in Venlo. And yeah, I'm happy to be here and I'm very happy about that because I play Pearl drums since, well, I think 37 years.
Wow. Actually, you ruined my next question because over dinner last night, I was blown away to hear that. 37 years. That's a loyal Pearl player for sure. How long have you been with Pearl?
5 to 7 years.
5 to 7 years.
Yeah,
Cool. And what series are you playing personally?
Right now I play Masters Premium Legend
Okay.
series. Yeah, pretty
And
nice kit.
You're playing?
My first kit was I think I was 7 or 8 years old. And my first kit was original 80s Pearl Export in red.
Okay.
It was my first kit, and I did also my first record with this company drum kit as I was 16. And after that, I changed to Masters, Black Masters drum kit, and now I play Reference.
Reference. Okay, cool. And did you talk about, when did you start playing drums? Did you already say that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
started playing drums with the age of 7.
7 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I mean, I started when I was 5, like watching my grandfather playing drums. I was like, oh my god, it's cool, it's so cool, I want to play drums. And then I got lessons at the age of 7.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then throughout, like maybe I finished studying 9 years ago. That was
Okay.
the last time.
Yeah. And maybe just briefly, who were some of your earliest heroes on drums?
The earliest heroes were Ian Pace.
Ah.
Yeah, I got introduced to Deep Purple really early in my early years because
Okay.
my father was listening all the old rock stuff.
Cool.
And the drummer of Simply Red. I don't remember
okay.
who it was at that time.
Right.
I think. Yeah, that was my first hero.
Okay, cool. And some of yours?
My idols were mostly Mike Portnoy,
Okay.
Tommy Lee, Tommy Aldridge,
Yeah.
and yes, and I'm now 43 and I started really with also Lars Ulrich. Today the guys have Joy Jordison,
Ah.
so the level is much higher than in the 80s.
Yeah, true. Good point.
In the 80s were a lot of great drummers in different styles, but the biggest names for me were Mike Portnoy and Tommy Lee.
Cool. Great. Well, we're not here today just to talk about the history of these guys drumming, but we're here to talk about Pearl's new Redline pedal. Again, we'll start with Simon. How long have you been playing the Redline pedal?
I played for a year now.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
And what were you playing before that?
The usual Eliminator pedal.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And then I got introduced to the Redline pedal like as a prototype when it came out.
Okay.
And I started playing with that and it feels really great.
Okay.
It's a really great upgrade from the Eliminator.
And Andre, how long have you
Yeah,
been?
me also. I play, I think 2 years, 1 year, 2 years. I don't know exactly the date.
Okay.
And I also played before the Eliminator pedal, especially also in my drum school with my students when they are starting. It's a very good pedal also for beginners.
Uh-huh.
I think you can adjust a lot of things to play softly, or you can play fast.
Hold that thought for a second. Maybe just as you're describing that.
I have to describe, yes.
Yeah, yeah, well-
There are a lot of features also very important for beginners. With the chain is very
Stable.
stable, and you can fix a lot of things here with the screws.
This is really cool.
This
What-
is yes,
the lock feature.
The lock feature is very cool, and also.
Yep.
Okay. A lot of things. You can change the plate, and yeah, it's easy, very easy to handle, and well, for beginners it's very great, and you can adjust a lot of things. So when you are a professional, you can use it also. So you have a wide range, is it
Yeah,
right?
uh-huh.
Yeah. So to play this pedal.
Another thing I would say this is great for, especially hard hitters like yourself.
Yes.
How often on stage you're pounding away and those things come loose. Usually you have to take a wrench or something. With this, you tighten these both, flip the lock, and it stays.
I had never ever problems with that. Never ever.
And Simon, what do you personally like about some of the upgrades?
I really like the what is a Kugellager?
The bearings,
Oh, the bearings. Yeah, they are really smooth.
right?
So because I used to play from really soft,
Yeah.
heel down,
Yeah.
and going into heel up and play really hard, and the
much-
translation from
Pretty much the opposite of what
yeah, right.
Andre plays.
And the translation from, I don't know, from the pedal to the feather to the bearing
bearings?
is really great. It's a lot better than with the Eliminator pedal.
Well, we should note that aren't those the bearings are from the Demon Drive, right? I think
so,
the
yeah.
bearings come from the Demon Drive, so this is one of the upgrades. And also, I wanted to ask you guys what also is cool with the Eliminator as well, but with the Redline, you have all these different cams that you can use and put. Well, I guess
Yeah, just
Yeah, you
here it comes with the stock black
Yeah.
one. Do you
Can-
guys personally have you tried any of the other cams?
I tried everyone, but I stayed with the original black one.
Okay.
It's normal. The blue one is very good, and for the faster players, like 240 beats per minute up. It's not humanized.
Which we can all do on a
well,
good
we-
day. On a
to-
good day.
Together we can do this.
Yeah,
also.
all together, add it up. Yeah.
Hi,
right.
George.
Okay.
No, the red one is also very great, but regular I use the black one. Also, it's very good for my students because it's the normal way to play. You can try it. It's a little bit different, but I have to say it's very important when you change these things. You don't have to play only 5 minutes. You
That's
cannot
right, yeah.
you cannot recognize it's better, or it's you have to play maybe an hour to say this is better, the red one is good, the black one is good. Not only one song. It needs a little bit more time to check it out. Also, there's different features on the pedal. You can the most important thing is that you can change one thing. The beater, maybe you can adjust here something, or the plate more down. Don't do it 3 things together, because when it's now better for you, you don't know which thing it was.
Okay.
You have to do it after and after.
Hintereinander?
Hintereinander. So when you change a lot of things together, then you don't know which thing is better for you. So with this pedal, you can take a lot of hours or days in a rehearsal room to check it out and figure out which way is the best one. If you play single pedals or double pedal, I'm totally fan of double pedals. The reason is you have only one signal. That's the only thing and the only reason on stage when you play on festivals.
So you mean
see.
you're playing 2 bass drums, but you're playing a double pedal?
Yes,
on,
totally poser thing.
Yeah.
I have 2 bass drums and a double pedal.
Wait a second, don't you have 4 bass drums?
Yes, I have also 4 bass drums. Yes. I had so a band thing on that.
18, 20,
well,
22,
yes,
24.
It's very, very nice. But the most important thing for me is double pedal. It's easier to handle. And on stage or in the studio, you have only one signal.
Yeah, okay.
And
good
you
point.
know,
Yeah.
and you know it also when you play on festivals and you have a monitor guy and he's drunken and you have only the left bass drum on monitor. Nobody knows where the one is. So I decided to play a double pedal 15 years ago. That was the reason, the live and studio thing, that I have only one signal for my whole band, that everybody has every bass drum hit from me, not only the left one or the right one. That's the most important thing.
The one thing I can say, I've only I just started trying it, and I did the direct comparison. I had Eliminators on my kit, and I threw these on, and instantly I noticed it was much smoother right away. It's going to take me a little while to get used to it, but I really like the way it feels. I also tried a couple different cams, and like you, I'm kind of an old school metal player, double bass player. So I decided also on the black cam, but there was really, I could feel the advantages of, depending on what style you play, of trying the different cams. Simon, have you tried any?
Yeah, I tried the red one as well.
Okay.
And now I switch in terms of like with which band I play.
Okay.
Because when I play with Lake Cisco, especially, it's post-progressive rock music, so I need power and smoothness, and it's like a little bit faster. So I switched to the red pedal, the red clam, because I don't know, I get better transition into hitting hard. And with all the other bands like pop and rocks, the easy rock stuff, I use the black one.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
And you can really switch directly from different styles with different adjustments?
Yeah.
Really? Cool.
Well, it's
versatile.
Because it's when I play with Lake Cisco, it's the only show I play, so I switch to the red clam, and then during soundcheck I get used to the new clam, and then I can play the show. And then when I have another show with a different band, then I switch back and then start playing that.
The other thing, also for me, I'm kind of a visual guy. Aesthetics are important to me when it comes to the kit. On top of it being a much improved pedal over the Eliminator, it looks, in my opinion, way better. I think it's just, what did you say earlier? Edel, which is...
elegant.
Elegant, sorry, elegant.
Right.
Which is true, brushed aluminum foot plate. And also the beater is new. It's a little more... It's a little more...
It's a little bit more curves.
Yeah, a little bit smaller.
Not edgy.
Yeah. But same also has the 4 different beaters you can use, which is a great feature in one pedal, or one beater, I should say. Great. Is there anything else that you guys find exceptional or new that you really like about it?
I'm not really sure, but I'm not really sure. Was that thing on the Eliminator pedal?
Yep.
Was it?
Which one?
I
This
think
one?
so.
Yeah, it
The
is.
foot stopper.
The foot stopper. Was it also on Eliminator? Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Then it was very good on the Eliminator pedal and here also.
Do you use...
I'm not...
I personally don't use the foot stop. I take it off every
Really?
time, yeah.
I play very into the...
Okay.
So I need that.
But you play
It's a very, very good
this.
feature.
Do you play with your foot over here?
Yeah.
Because most of the time my foot ends here.
Yeah, then you are not fast enough.
Maybe.
Oh, he's fast enough. But see, the pedal is great for all different styles and different types of player, obviously. And you come along with it great. So
If you play here, it's more technique, I think. It's more
might
the
be.
foot technique. And if you play here, then you need more power from the feet.
From
It's
the leg.
different styles and different technique.
the other thing I think is cool is it's not a new feature, but this is here still included with the where you can move the foot plate back or forward, whatever fits you better, whatever.
I never tried that out.
Yeah, it makes a big difference actually.
Really?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
I never changed
Okay.
it.
You just loosen that, it slides back. I think you have 3 different settings. I play mine all the way back. For example, it feels best that way. So.
Okay.
And
I have
these
to
new
check
red
this.
rubbers, I think, are great.
Yeah.
Hence the red line, right? Sorry. Okay. So I'd like to know what you guys, when you're deciding on a pedal, what is the important things when you're looking for a pedal, in a pedal?
It should be solid
Okay.
because I play very hard.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing is, the most important thing is the hinge.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weak point at some other pedals before. Now it's much better,
More stable.
more stable. The whole pedal is more stable.
Yeah, yeah.
And for me, I know when I go on stage, I know I have no problem with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I found on a lot of pedals, like for example, if you're on a festival and you don't get to play your own pedal,
Yeah.
some other brand, if this is weak, then the whole foot plate, and you see the chain wiggling back and
Yes.
forth. This doesn't happen.
That's
with
also
Illinois.
the reason why I love to play a double chain. So you can have also pedals with a single chain, but I don't trust them
Okay.
because it's only one.
Yeah,
Two, more is more.
that's right.
More is more.
Simon, I'm sure some of those features you love, but is there anything special or that you
yes.
look for in a pedal?
What I look for in a pedal is that it's easy and fast adjustable to what to the way I play.
Right.
You know, because then I can change the clamps really easy, and that's easy to reach. And then what's really cool are these marks.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Because you can remember, or you told me that you take a photo of
Yes.
your settings.
Yeah.
So, and every time I don't play with my own pedal, but
Right.
at the festival there is the Pearl pedal. I know how to adjust it.
To your,
I remember my marking over
Mhm.
here. I don't know if you can see this.
And this is one of the things that was taken from the Demon drum.
Yeah, right.
as a new
Yeah, it's not
feature.
at the last Eliminator pedal.
Mhm.
And it's really fast. So you change the clamp, you just open the screw and put it to your marker,
Yep.
and that's it.
Yep.
And maybe you just adjust the feather.
Mhm.
That's it.
The spring, right?
Yeah, the spring.
Mhm. Cool. Yeah. So one other thing that I found cool and it is unique, I didn't know this, but it's true, that Pearl has the patent with the being able to change the cams, which is very, very cool, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a very good feature. You have also the beater with 4 different sides,
Yeah.
with 6
Different cams.
different cams. You have 24, I guess, 24 pedals in one. So you can check it out.
I see.
I
good point.
said, like I said, you need a little bit more time for that, but there are a lot of features in one pedal.
And
Oh,
one
I
other
forgot
thing.
one.
Yes,
Yeah,
go ahead.
you go ahead.
I think I know what you're going to
Yeah, it's this one here.
The red
The red.
shock absorber.
Yeah.
I guess, right?
That's really new.
Uh-huh. I didn't notice that trying it.
I mean,
It's a cool
we
feature.
need them. Because I play so hard, I don't feel that. Is there absorber? It's the
Yeah,
first
it's,
time I see that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed the red, but I didn't know it was a feature, that it was actually absorbing some of the shock.
It's a nice one.
It's a great one.
It's a great.
It's really a nice one. A great one.
Redline. Check it out. Cool, thanks guys. That was a great talk. Right on.
Likewise.
Das können wir weitermachen.